You won't believe number 9. Hello and welcome to the Grudge Report. My name's Danner. Every morning I wake up and I think to myself, to be rich and famous on the internet, wouldn't that be a shallow and glorious achievement?
Yes, it would.
So today, I was going to talk about the book I've been reading, The Deep Ancestry of the Genographic Project by Spencer Wells. But no one gives a shit about that. So today, 15 facts that you probably didn't know about the Kardashians. Lists. People on the internet love lists. This is so gonna go viral. Oh my gosh. It's like meta. Fourth wall, breaking down, meta. If you don't get it, shakalaka, boom, bitch. Fact number 1, Kim Kardashian, every time I say her name, I throw up a little bit in my mouth. Kim Kardashian blow dries all of her jewelry before she puts it on. How is this known? Number 2, Kris Jenner is very passionate about table settings. In fact, when she cooks Italian food, she uses her Hermes china to match the red sauce. Note to self, be insanely rich and then worry about stupid shit. Khloe has recently revealed that her and Lamar made a sex tape during their marriage, and she keeps it in her safe. My first thought is, who's Khloe and who's Lamar? Because I don't really follow the Kardashians. Also, who gives a shit about your sex tape? As your sister's sex tape was enough to propel her into superstardom and have that spill over into your life, I can only imagine what effect your sex tape will have on your child. Never have to work again. But then again, they've kind of blurred the lines between work and reality. So I imagine every day is work for them, you know. And that's gotta be exhausting. Kim only wears bikinis on overcast days because sunlight will light up her cellulite. What? Poor Kim. Kim Kardashian is a vampire! A cellulitular! That's not a thing. Let's move on. Oh my gosh.
There's a picture of Kim Kardashian in a bikini, but somehow the bikini was swallowed by her ass, so it doesn't look like she's wearing a bikini at all.
Ryan Seacrest sent a camera crew to film the Kardashians during a barbecue. The cameraman said that the footage was golden. The Kardashians were born. I just want to personally thank Ryan Seacrest for that. When I see him, Ryan, why would you do that? Ryan, why?
Ryan, why would you do that, Ryan?
That's basically my opinion on that. Kourtney, Kim, and Khloe once rented Kris a monkey for a few days because she had a syndrome where she missed the children in the house. I didn't realize that all their names started with the letter K. I also didn't realize that you could rent monkeys. I didn't know that a cure for that was renting a monkey. I don't know a lot of things. I know nothing. You won't believe this next fact. I have no idea how many Kardashian facts I actually have recorded for this video. For the research for this video, I read a BuzzFeed list called like the 46 Kardashian facts that you won't believe. And after reading like 15 of them, I completely lost interest. Not only in the list, but in living my own life. So I'm just gonna end this video here, because there's a shit ton more interesting things going on in the world. So in an effort to do like an interesting cutaway, where I like look at a snail and go, wow, look at that, an amazing snail! You know, that sort of thing. I couldn't find a snail because apparently I live in a desert in California and there are no snails during the summer. But I did, while looking for a snail, see a lizard eating a worm. Of course, when I moved in to videotape the lizard eating the worm, the lizard ran away. So I failed on that respect as well. This cutaway is going to be less a juxtaposition of how snails could be more interesting than the Kardashians and more about how I deal with complete and total failure. Well, I basically just move on. That's what I do. Never let perfection get in the way of completion. That's what I always say. Interesting life is all around us. I think I'm going to refuse to live it on a list. Final summation. Life is interesting. You don't need a BuzzFeed list to tell you that. I love you, my little lemon drops. Do join us on Tuesday when we continue our very important work. Also, this coming Wednesday, I'm gonna fly to Dubai to visit my girlfriend. Visiting your girlfriend in Dubai is awesome. Super excited about that. If you press the little eye in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, it reveals a list of cards. And these cards can be clicked on for other videos that are awesome. So go there and enjoy the nonsensical nonsense that is the nonsense that has become the nonsense of my nonsense. I love you. Alrighty? Goodbye.